An apparent fight between a husband and wife ends with her being found dead in their home, their son also killed, and the father shot by police on the busiest bridge in Maine. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Yacono.
And I'm Amanda Hill. The incidents that happened overnight spanned 2 states. Police say just after 2 a.m., a man called 911 in York to say he'd had a fight with his wife and that they would find her dead inside their home in New Hampshire.
Then, a little over 20 minutes later, the man's car was found stopped in the middle of the Piscataqua River Bridge, leading to that confrontation with police and the discovery of their son's body. State Police held a news conference just this afternoon about what happened.
News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour is in Cary tonight with more on this. Caroline?
Amanda, Brian, police still aren't saying whether the man killed his wife at their home in New Hampshire, and it still isn't clear why he drove here to the Piscataqua River Bridge. A man, his wife, and child are dead after an incident led officers from southwest New Hampshire all the way to the Maine border. At a news conference Thursday, Colonel William Ross explaining how the morning unfolded.
At approximately 2:07 a.m. on this date, August 29th, the York Police Department received a 911 call.
The man told officers over the phone that he had been in a fight with his wife at their home in Troy, New Hampshire, and that his wife was dead. New Hampshire officers responded to the residence. 23 minutes later, Kittery police found the man parked on the southbound side of the Piscataqua River Bridge.
The bridge was shut down for several hours to protect the public while the negotiations were attempted and the scene was secured.
In fact, traffic was closed on the bridge for close to 7 hours as officers attempted to negotiate with the man, according to officials. Then he stepped out of his car and raised a firearm. Before he could get off his shot, Maine State Trooper Craig Nielsen and 2 other New Hampshire troopers fired. The man fell off the bridge.
The male subject was located deceased in the water below the bridge and was declared dead in the scene.
His body was recovered by the U.S. Coast Guard. In his car, police also found the body of an 8-year-old boy, his child, in the back seat. He had been shot, and while officials have not determined if the father killed him, they say they are certain who is not responsible.
But based on information we saw, it was very clear that the officers that were involved in the shooting did not fire on that child.
Now, as a result, Maine State Police say the troopers involved in the incident are being placed on administrative leave. Now, that is protocol on these kinds of scenarios. The incident is still being investigated by several agencies, including the Maine State Police Major Crimes Unit and the New Hampshire State Police Major Crimes Unit. Brian, Amanda.
Caroline LaCour in Kittery tracking today's big story. Caroline, thank you.